Hey guys, how's it going? I have to admit, standing here in this room without you guys here, I really miss you all. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're working hard on all your assignments. I decided to possibly offer you some extra credit points by using a new tool for me, anyways, and that's Edpuzzle. What this is going to do is I'm going to give you guys a brief lesson, and then the video is going to pause every now and then. It may feel like there's something wrong with the video, but if you scroll down, you'll see it's asking you a question about something that I've said or something in the lesson, and you'll answer the question. It'll either be like multiple choice or open-ended, and you type something in, and when it's over, we'll see how this one goes. I may start posting a few of these, to give you guys some extra credit opportunities. So without further ado, let's get to our lesson. Yesterday's Duolingo assignment was over restaurant phrases, and I know that all of our dining rooms have been closed down, so we can't eat in, but we can still carry out. And so I figured I would give you guys a little lesson on some useful phrases for ordering our food from the Mexican restaurant should we get a strong hankering for some good Mexican food. And I'm hoping that you guys will make a bold move and try out some of these phrases the next time that you go to order your food from the Mexican restaurant. Let's take a look. All right. So to start off our sentences, I've got a few phrases over here. This first one, it kind of looks like something we've seen before. Me gusta, right? Me gusta means I like. So me gustaría is I would like. I would like. The next one, quiero, we've seen it before several times. It just means I want. Make sure if you use it that you use it in a nice polite tone. Don't just, be too abrupt with it. Quiero, I want. Quiero un burrito, I want a burrito. Don't be like that, okay? Make sure that you say it nice and pleasantly. If you're worried about quiero, I want, sounding a little too abrupt, you could go with quisiera. Quisiera. And that means I would like. It's very similar to me gustaría, and it's just extra, extra polite. Quisiera. If you need the waiter to bring you something whenever we finally get to go out and actually eat in the restaurant again, you could use this phrase, me trae. I'm sorry for my board being so dirty. Me trae, and that means would you bring me? Would you bring me? All right, let's see how we can use these phrases in a complete sentence. So over here, I've got a few foods for us. Let's look at them. One of your Duolingo words was un sandwich. Yes, that's Spanish. It's directly adopted from English, but sandwich is sandwich. In Spanish, there are other words for sandwich, but this is one that you hear often nowadays. Oops, there was my finger. Okay, we got quesadillas. Those are delicious. I love ordering a quesadilla from the restaurant. Una chimichanga, also delicious option. And un burrito, burrito in Spanish literally means little donkey. I don't know why they call burritos little donkeys. I don't know how it got its name. I would love for somebody to look that up and show me why we say little donkey when we're talking about burritos. But anyways, that's literally what it means, but you know what a burrito is food-wise. We've got una ensalada. That's a salad. Una ensalada. Kind of looks like salad, a little bit. Una ensalada. As far as drinks, jugo was one of your words on Duolingo. We've seen that before. It just means juice. Remember the J is pronounced like a H, so it's jugo. And refresco. That is a word for a soft drink, pop, soda, whatever you call it. So if you wanted to order a Mountain Dew, you would just say Mountain Dew. You don't have to do any kind of fancy schmancy translating with those brand names. But this is just a generic word for a soft drink, un refresco. Okay, but now what if you want to get more specific about your order? Like often when you order, for example, una quesadilla, they'll ask you chicken or beef. So if you want to say which one you want while you're ordering, you could say, quiero, I want, una quesadilla de. The word de literally means of, right? Of or from. So if you use de, you're going to describe what you want, what kind of meat you want inside your quesadilla. So una quesadilla de carne, that's like beef or steak. It's not the word that you would use to like order a T-bone steak or a nice ribeye or something like that, but it just means like beef. All right, so it's talking about the kind of meat. So una quesadilla de carne, we like a beef or like a steak quesadilla. Pollo, that's chicken. Pollo. The two L's make a Y sound. Pescado is fish, not the live fish swimming in your tank. That's un pez. Pescado is specifically the food fish. All right, so if I wanted to order a steak chimichanga, I could say, me gustaría, I would like, quisiera, is basically the same thing, or quiero, I want, una chimichanga de carne. A steak chimichanga, una chimichanga de carne. Or maybe I want a chicken burrito. I could say, quisiera un burrito de pollo. Or maybe I want a chicken salad, right? Quiero una ensalada de pollo. Yeah. See how it works? Hope I'm not moving my camera around too much. Okay, now what if you want to ask for a little extra something, or you want to add something on and take something away? You can use these phrases. Con means with. We've seen that a lot. And this, it's not sin, it's sin. That means without. Sin, without. So if I wanted to order a little extra queso, right, on my quesadilla or my burrito or whatever, that I could say, I want a chicken burrito, everything that we've already said, that I would add the phrase con with queso, or extra queso. Yes, the word extra is the same in Spanish. So you could say extra cheese. Or maybe you want pico de gallo. Maybe you don't like pico de gallo. If you've never tried pico, it's like that spicy tomato stuff that they put on the side. So maybe you don't want that. So you could order it sin pico de gallo, without pico de gallo. Or maybe you don't like frijoles. I love them, but maybe you don't like them. Frijoles are beans. So, you know, some people love those refried beans that they bring on the side, and then some people do not. So if you wanted to order your order without beans, you could say sin frijoles, without beans. Okay, so let's say I wanted to order a burrito with extra cheese and no beans. I could say quiero or quisiera or me gustaría un burrito de carne or de pollo, whatever meat I want, con extra queso, with extra cheese, y sin frijoles, and without the beans on the side, right? All right, now, what about this me trae? We haven't talked about it much. This is only going to be good for when we are sitting in the restaurant, probably. But me trae, would you bring me? Let's say I want, let's look over here, una servilleta. That's a napkin, una servilleta. Let's say I need the waiter to bring me a napkin. I could say, me trae una servilleta, por favor. Me trae, would you bring me? Una servilleta, a napkin, por favor. Please, very important. Always end with por favor. Or maybe you dropped your fork, or they didn't bring you a fork and you need another one. A fork is un tenedor. A fork, un tenedor. So me trae un tenedor. Maybe you need more of something. Me trae más salsa, por favor. That sounds like me. I'm always running out of salsa. I love chips and salsa. Me trae más nachos, por favor. Would you bring me some more nachos, some more salsa? Me trae más queso, por favor. Would you bring me some more cheese, por favor? All right, and then this last one, la cuenta, is the check. When you are done and you're ready for them to bring you the check, you could say, me trae la cuenta, por favor. Por favor. Super important. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this nice and about 10-minute long lesson. Hope you go out and use it when you get a hankering for takeout Mexican food. Stay safe. Stay in touch if you need anything from Miss Sailor. And I will see you guys later.